Hello, hello, welcome to another Holomania match. Today we have Holo Gaming versus the Quiche Geniteurs. And I'm Walmart5193 and I'm joined with Ting Momentum. Honestly, I believe this might be a very close match as the Quiche Geniteurs have a second place on SV in the qualifier results.
Yeah, they're right next to each other on Q as well, which is the more accuracy based, so we could see very close accuracies here.
We could even see a tiebreaker, maybe?
That is possible.
Seeing how close these placements are, and these two are seed 8 and seed 9, so even in their seed placements, this is going to be a very close match. And this isn't the only match that's being played. There's also Fanfare, Deez Nuts, and Hololive Engineers.
Yeah, they're right. Holo Gaming and Quiche Geniteurs, they're right next to each other in seeding, so we might be in for an exciting run.
So I think we're most likely going to be heading into warm-ups. As everyone is messing about with the rolls here.
Yeah. We see Fatuzi trying to roll 1,000.
I think they're going for the 27-27 roll here.
Oh no. Please don't actually roll to 727.
Holomania history would have been made.
Okay, so they actually fight for who gets 727 and roll 1,000.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, Rayhan was close. Oh, okay, so this is their warm-up. Critical line.
Yeah, so we're heading into warm-ups now. Four minutes and 39 seconds. That goes above the warm-up time.
Yeah, no, I don't think we can play that. It's 4 minutes 39. Wait, no, they're actually playing it. Wait.
It's 39 seconds over the warm-up maximum length.
It's literally 39. Okay, we're actually playing it. Oh no.
There's probably like a big skip at the beginning or something.
Maybe. But if there's not, then I don't know.
Oh, hit sounds. Nice. Thanks for the hit sounds, Sun Apple. And here we are. LS Dev with the 100 with the auto bot. Never mind.
The difficulty says critical core jack. I don't see any core jacks.
This is 6.2 stars. Oh boy.
Wow, hand true map.
Yeah, we got debated.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think it's a good idea to waste all your stamina on the warm-up, so I won't be surprised if we see players taking their hands off the keyboards.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be too warm for this match.
And Dark Mewtwo holding an FC, and so is LS Dev with a 99.9.
Yeah, it shows that Def missed earlier, but I guess I was flying.
And Patu's not really looking forward to wasting all their stamina on just one little warm-up map as they take their hands off the keyboard.
Patuzzi's not having it right now.
Yeah, Patuzzi takes their hand off the keyboard. They don't want to waste all their stamina on this 4 minute long. That's all mainly just core jack.
And now we're at the chorus of this map.
As the jacks get more dense, this looks like something you'd see in a grand finals map pool.
This might even be too hard for grand finals.
Tiebreaker.
I mean, not gonna lie, the map looks fun though.
Take notes. Not even Dark Mewtwo's can not even hold on for that long with the S rank as they drop, but LS Dev, the only one with an S rank, a 98.6. I guess they probably are warmed up. They just want, yeah, I want to flex how well I'm doing in physicality. Yeah. This is a big flex.
Our man Dev flexing right now. And Holo Gaming at a 500,000 point lead. Just admiring the song right now, don't mind us.
As the warm-up is almost over, and LS Dev still holding a 98.
This is something I would see in tournaments.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these patterns don't look fun.
I would most likely be sobbing if I saw this in a tournament.
Same. But yeah, that's the first warm-up done.
The first warm-up of many, as Patu's HP failed.
And Dev was oh my god, let's go.
I mean, maybe Holomania can turn it to an SV tournament. This is a classic map.
Orlandinguli. I'm guessing that is Give Me the Blood in French.
Most likely.
Nice roll, passages.
As we wait for players to ready up, and everyone seems to be ready up as we're heading into a well-known half. This was an MWC 2021. Although I was not a contender at MWC, but we do have an MWC contender commentating with me, so
No,
I believe you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you played this, didn't you?
This wasn't played in match when I played, but yeah, I did practice this, and it's very fun.
Recently loved, by the way, this map, I believe.
Yeah, congrats on Love Piper.
Imagine this was actually in the map pool because of the Amelia Watson background.
That would be funny, but very sick at the same time.
Very rare to happen.
And this getting the first... Actually, how do you say that name? How do you say Discus name?
I think it's just Disc, probably.
Yeah, okay, Disc.
Either that or Dice. I might have to get one of our referees to make clearance.
Alright, for now I'll call him Disc.
Yeah. Disc holding just a little over an S rank, as Patuzzi with a 99.8 and Patrick with a 99.5.
Yeah, you know Dev was flexing last map, now Patuzzi's the one flexing.
And we waited for Banter to sync up.
99.8 though.
Yeah, there's like, oh yeah, I had fun playing a hard 6-star core jack map. Now it's about time. It's my turn to have fun, and now we're gonna play a SV map. That's the Quiche Geniteurs are really putting that second place on SV to their advantage, even just in warm-ups. And
yeah, I can see Quince Genitors going for SV here.
And Paterage just having a drop at the end,
Nice.
losing their FC. As we're going to head into rolls. Oh yeah, Patuzzi with a V1 double S. That's just something you don't see when it comes to maps like these.
Well,
as we're going, as
okay, so Kiriko did not get picked yet. Just to clear that up.
Yeah, and we're going to roll, and I believe that's Holo Gaming that wins the roll. Yes, Holo Gaming does win the roll, so they pick first, but they get to choose if they wanna. And they're gonna protect first. I will be surprised if we see some SV protects, maybe even some Rice or Long Notes.
I feel like Quiche Janitor will definitely protect an SV.
Yeah, most. Oh, and they're going to protect Eva show.
That's a fair fact, but I feel like Ibasho, it is the very accuracy-based map.
And
just calling out the SV2 protect, which is Pop on Rocks.
yeah, Pop on Rocks. Pataraj is going to see if they can get that protect on Pop on Rocks. Another a pretty decent SV protect.
They banned Rice 2 as well, which is a jump stream map.
Yeah, we saw earlier in the tournament that that map is extremely dense, and we're seeing an SV1 ban coming from Holo Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, as for Yozo, I believe that's the longest Rice map. So maybe they want to cut this map short or something. But yeah, Spark's getting banned as well. And now we're getting to the first pick. Holo Gaming will get the first pick. And Rice 1 will come out from Holo Gaming. Instantly going for their protect here.
Instantly going with the protects here, as same as last match, we're going immediately into the protects. This is actually... yeah, this is actually Holo Gaming's protect. So we're seeing the same strategy as last match. We're just immediately going into the protects here.
Yeah, this is the most accuracy-based map, but it's very short, so any misses could be fatal for your team.
And also, it is the first map to be over 5 stars.
Yeah, Jacks are sometimes overrated.
We're seeing 226 BPM, which I believe is... I don't believe we're gonna see 266 BPM core jack, because at this point it's just Vibra, but we're gonna see. If you've seen the map we'll showcase, you'll know exactly how this map goes.
Yeah.
And as we're gonna see some swap outs, as Dark Mewtwo will be swapped in, and Rayhan will also be swapped in. We have
we're just waiting for Client to catch up here.
We have big names in this match right now, as we see Dark Mewtwo and LS Dev holding their 100% still.
Wait, did Rayhan actually drop 50 out the gates, or is that Client?
It could be Client.
Oh no, Client, please.
I think that was a 50 right out the gate. Who knows?
Alright, so we're having a bit of desync from Dark Mewtwo right now, but
I'm sure that'll be fixed.
yeah, I'm sure it'll be fixed. And Dev putting on the auto mod right now.
Yeah, Dev having their auto mod on. As Dark Mewtwo maybe just dropped like a single 300 or maybe just a couple.
There's no way he gets 100 throughout the map, right?
As Rayhan is not too far behind with a 99.98, and Dev climbing back up to 100. And Dev dropping.
That's a miss.
Dev dropping.
That was a real miss as well.
But that lead is getting increasingly bigger. But I believe Dark Mewtwo is still.
It's a desync. It's a desync. So
yeah.
Right now, Geniteurs are in the lead. It's just but Dark misses as well.
Yeah, that's gonna give Holo Gaming that lead. Another drop from Dark Mewtwo. I don't know if that's Client or since how they're so deep.
I think that's a real miss.
But Rayhan with a 99.98 really showing off here, as there's not really that much map left, and I believe Holo Gaming is going to take this first point.
That's what I was saying. Drops are absolutely fatal on a map this short. And yeah, we're just gonna see Dark Mewtwo catching up here, but it
And
won't be
Holo
enough.
Gaming is going to take the first point, almost a 999k from Rayhan.
36,300s. That is very good from Rayhan.
Yeah, outstanding performance by Rayhan, and pretty outstanding performance by LSDev. Sadly, that break there, but that would have been a 998k from LSDev, and everyone else. Dark Mewtwo with a almost a FC, but sadly those breaks came in there, and Patusi with a 996k FC.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see Pop from Rocks coming up.
Yeah, we can maybe see Pop on Rocks, maybe some LNs, maybe, but seeing how everyone is going after their Protects first, we're most likely going to see Pop on Rocks.
And yeah, Quiche Geniteurs, right now their game plan might be trying to tie this match 1-1, virtually making it a best of 7. And actually, they go for LN2,
which is all the world is on Ocean. So we're not seeing an instant both protects being picked here, as we're heading into we're dipping into the long notes here, which I believe the players. Oh, and Rayhan is going to swap out with Disc as Disc gets back in, and I believe the Quiche Geniteurs are going to stay in. Patusi and Dark Mewtwo are gonna stay.
So yeah, right now I think Quiche Genitals are just saving their Protect for later. Oh no.
And also, since one match actually was not streamed earlier, it was What's Hololive Anyways versus and won by a clean sweep.
Yeah, now.
So as we head into the second map,
This map is so hard though.
And we're seeing an instant
getting an early miss there.
No, that was a client. But seeing how everyone's accuracy is pretty much all over the place. Disc and Patusi are basically tied in accuracy.
Yeah, I was about to say Dark Mew and Dev were tied for a second there.
And Dark Mewtwo keeping that great accuracy with a 99, with almost a 99.8 as we wait for Bansho to get in sync.
This might be another desync.
Yeah, this might be another desync coming from.
We might see some client misses here.
Who do we have to blame here on the referees here?
Blame Sun Apple.
Yeah, just blame Sun Apple for everything that happens.
Blame Sun Apple for everything.
As we're heading into BSM podcast part 2.
Oh no.
Oh, and we're back.
Oh, alright, so it looks like we're back.
The Quiche Genitors having that lead, and Disc dropping. That is a real miss.
Wait, was that not a client miss?
That was a real miss from Disc, I believe.
Oh wait, that was actually a real miss.
A real miss from Disc is going to give the Quiche Genitors that lead, and as we're going to see, probably a tying point from the Quiche Genitors, as we're just halfway in.
Yeah, very big gap for Quiche Genitors right now. And looks like well, we still have third one map left to go, right? But right now, Quiche Genitors are about a 20k point lead now.
And Dark Mewtwo holding a respectable accuracy lead in front of everyone, with Patuzzi being in second place with the accuracy with a 99.6. As Disc is not finding any comfort with these long notes, as they find a little bit of drops in there, and now Dev is with the drop.
Well, so that's going to be a combo reset for Holo Gaming.
As the Quiche Geniteurs are going to be the only ones with the FCs as we're heading to the final part of the map. And the Quiche Geniteurs are going to be taking a tying point.
Oh, Dark Mew barely getting the 990k there.
Yep.
Yeah, both of the team members from Quiche Genitors getting the full combo. And Holo Gaming definitely didn't see comfort in that map there.
And don't forget, we also have another match going on right now, which is Fanfare Deez Nuts versus Hololive Engineers. Fanfare Deez Nuts banned what's it called? Fanfare Deez Nuts banned Ibasho and protected SV1, as Hololive Engineers banned SV2, and they're currently playing Rice 2. And as I say that, a Rice pick is being picked, which is Rice 3 from Holo Gaming.
And this is also a very short map, so any mistakes can, like, you know, it can give it away.
This is the speed, or like the stream map, I believe.
This is more on the tech side of things, but yeah.
Yeah, so it's more of a streamy and tech. As everyone's ready up, and I believe we're having the same roster as last match. We are going to see Disc and LS Dev and Patuzzi and Dark Mewtwo.
That is a bit surprising, actually. I thought Rayhan would have come in for this.
As we don't, and we're heading into the third map here. Dev was the only one with having their auto mod still on, heading 200 combo in, and they're still with auto mod.
Yeah, this is very slow handstream right now, but because of how slow it is, it can get pretty difficult to hack, and there goes
and as we have the burst coming in, everyone's still having pretty respectable accuracies. Everyone above a 99.9, as Patuzzi is struggling to get back up, but just behind by a bit.
The lowest AC is literally 99.9. That's how good these players are.
Yeah, you do, and seeing everyone here, it is such a tight match already. Seeing everyone with insane accuracy.
Oh, it's so close right now. This could be anyone's game.
And seeing how short the map is, and as we see maybe some desync. I don't believe this is going to be desynced though, as Holo Gaming with that slight accuracy advantage, as Patuzzi might have dropped the 200, or it could have been just a 300 rush, but they're down at 99.84.
What are you doing? 99.99 on this?
Yeah, Dev really showing off here.
Me?
I believe this is a 999k here.
This is definitely a 999k.
10!
10?
10!
What the hell?
10 300s coming from LS Dev, giving a 999.5k.
Okay, Dark Mew 36. That's absolutely insane, but
and
Dev, what the hell?
But Dark Mewtwo
that
not even
shouldn't be
that
allowed.
far behind. Okay, someone go to can someone go check in on Dev and see if they're not a robot? And
yeah, someone please do.
Also, and speaking about ratio, we have our first match done by Holo Engineers and Fanfare Deez Nuts. They picked Tokino Sara cover, and Xven actually with a 99.98 with only 32 300s with a 999.3k, as Holo Engineers takes the first point.
So
And
yeah,
now
the
Holo,
current match is definitely having the insane players setting insane scores right now.
and as Holo Gaming is going to take that break point. As I believe this is the Quiche Geniteurs pick now, as they're going straight in, and they're finishing up the LN picks here as they pick Kira.
Yeah, last LN pick, which was domination all around all the world as an ocean, was they actually won by a very big margin. So Kira's definitely a fair pick here.
Yeah, I will not be surprised if we see another insane score coming from LS Dev, and I believe everyone is going to stay in here as well.
I mean, this is LN, so that could be different.
For sure.
But this vice accuracy is nothing to mess about with, definitely.
And as we're just waiting for everyone to ready up, and the MP start. As the MP start gets started, and we are heading into the 4th map of this match. This is a really tight game.
We could potentially see a tiebreaker.
I will not be surprised if we see a tiebreaker.
Because Quiche Genitors Protect is still in here, and that is Pop on Rocks.
And as we see, everyone keeping respectable accuracies. LS Dev still showing off their dominant accuracy here.
But this is only the beginning, so that could change.
Yeah, this is only the beginning, but still, these long notes are nothing to snooze on.
And now we get to the first chorus, which is where the releases start to become difficult. And the one-hand pattern, I don't know what you call that. Looks like everyone's hitting it.
Yeah, it seems like no one's really having trouble with it as the Quiche Genitors are keeping that lead.
Looking to be in a very slight disadvantage right now, but anything can happen on a map like this. And Dark Mewtwo actually finding a miss.
A drop of Dark Mewtwo is going to give Holo Gaming that lead. They're going to have to find a break coming from Holo Gaming if they want that lead swung back.
Yeah, they are definitely going to need a miss now, or very big act drop.
Don't give up yet, because we're only halfway into the map. Anything can happen here. As the LNs are starting to get more into the map here.
Especially the last part of this map. The last part is very difficult to hit if you don't know how to hit it.
These releases are really accuracy draining if you just decide to just release them all at the same time.
And yeah, we're gonna see Bancho having a little bit of a issue here, but should catch itself. Yeah, there we go. And actually, I think a big act drop has happened.
Oh,
they're actually finding a miss.
This drops as well. That's gonna give the Quiche Genitors that lead.
That's a combo reset for Holo Gaming, and now Quiche Genitors have their lead back.
It is going to take more than one drop to swing that lead back, because that lead is getting larger and larger.
Yeah, right. There's no advantage for Holo Gaming right now. It's definitely going to take more than a few misses. And this, the stamina is showing up for this right now. And yeah, this is the pattern I'm talking about.
And Dev not finding any comfort in these long notes as they drop as well.
Yeah, and they're struggling to even hit the combo cap right now. Oh, Holo Gaming is not having a good time with the ending here.
And the Quiche Genitors are going to take a tying point here.
By about 47,000 points. And Patuzzi getting the only full combo in the lobby, 987k.
Yeah, a 987k FC being the only one full comboing here. As I think this is Holo Gaming's pick. And just an update on Fanfare, Deez Nuts, and Hololive Engineers. They tie it up 1-1 with Sparks. Adam Mackerville with a 99.7 with a 992k, really showing dominant SV. But X-Men also having a 994k though, a 99.83.
Holo Gaming going for Crispy Fry Fry Party.
As we're getting all the rice picks out the way, which only leaves Pop on Rocks and a couple of hybrids. We could be seeing a tiebreaker here. This is one of our breakpoints, so whoever wins this, we're hoping for. Well, they'll be hoping to secure that match point as well. As Dev and Patuzzi keeping that 1 million intact here.
But this is only the beginning of the map.
But still, just 100 combo win. You're even surprised to see these players all having a 100%. And as Dev being the only one, and everyone having their automod turned off now as we're heading into the more technical parts of this map.
This is where everything ramps up now.
You cannot sleep on these mini jacks. This honestly, this is like huge W and ground pound.
This is huge W, but a minute shorter. And this absolutely tests your patience.
And as we're seeing, this lead is so short, it's actually flickering back and forth.
Oh, it's so close.
Holo Gaming has that slight edge. But Dark Mewtwo with a 99.95 and Dev with a 99.97.
Now, although this is the rice pick, I believe there is one little LN section, and that's it though.
Is this what you're talking about here? This little long note section?
No, I think it's coming up right now actually.
As now we're heading into more of an LN part here.
I think the LN is
all the players seeming to find this part nothing much of just a walk in a park. But yeah, Alice Dev with a 99.97, really showing it here, giving Holo Gaming that lead.
Yeah, if he keeps that up, he's on pace for 999k.
And you do not want to sleep on these mini jacks at all. Oh, and Patuzzi finding a drop.
Finding two misses actually.
These transitions are not paying Patuzzi very well as that lead is getting wider.
And that was the LN pattern I was talking about, but everyone seems to be taking that.
And Dark Mewtwo finding a drop as well, which is going to give Holo Gaming an even wider lead. It's going to take probably 2 to 3 misses from Holo Gaming to swing that lead back.
Yeah.
Where they're not really finding any problems with these mini jacks here.
And now the lead is well on the way to Holo Gaming's side for this pick.
As there's not that much map left. Holo Gaming is going to have a two-way FC here. As LS Dev holding a 99.93 and Patuzzi having a little drop there.
Yeah, so that will almost be a 998k coming from Dev's side.
But it's already in.
Okay, Bancho's messing up right at the end, out of all times.
And as that happens, oh my goodness, X-Van on story time with a 99.99, a 999.5k from X-Van.
11,300s on story time.
Yeah, giving Hololive Engineers that lead 2-1. As I believe Holo Gaming is going to have that break point, which is going to give him also the match point as it is, but it is the Quiche Geniteurs pick.
Yeah, 61 300s. That's very good for a map like this. And there's no way they do not go for Pop on Rocks here.
We might be seeing Pop on Rocks here.
They are such an SV based team. There's no way they don't go for Pop on Rocks.
Yeah, they might be going for Pop on Rocks since there's not really that many maps left. They only have the hybrids and Pop on Rocks, which I believe was protected by a team.
Yes, this was protected by Quiche Geniteurs.
Having a little argument here.
Yeah, right now in chat, something is going on.
Someone separate these two.
Yeah, very heated argument right now. And Dr. Mew asking for a timeout. I actually do not know the rules of timeouts.
Don't ask the commentators that.
Yeah, don't ask us, we don't know.
As Epsilon is putting everyone on their toes, or giving them their 5-minute timer.
Okay, so it's being allowed.
Hey, that's. Let's go play. Let's go play some Conquest after. All right, so
Did I just hear domination?
we have a 5-minute, and now we're switching to.
Well, we were switching to the other match.
And what is up with? Sven
right
here?
now it looks very close.
Yeah. As we're just
Wait, so this could actually be a tiebreaker.
This is Fanfare Deez Nuts versus Hololive Engineers though. This isn't Quiche Geniteurs or Holo Gaming.
Imagine if we have 2 tiebreakers at once.
And I believe
Actually, this is going to be a tiebreaker. Wait, is it?
Hololive Engineers extend their lead 3-1.
Wait, that could be a false alarm, actually. Is this a tiebreaker?
No. Hololive Engineers just extend their lead 3-1.
Oh, okay, so this isn't a tiebreaker. Right now it's 1-3.
And it is their pick. It is their pick as well. X-Men with a 994K FC. Everyone having that 4-way FC. And as we're stalling until tiebreaker. I want to see a tiebreaker, honestly. And as we see, I believe these are the fans from the other match. So, as we're waiting for Hololive Engineers' pick, as it is their match point.
Eat shrimp. We eat every shrimp on the earth. Oh, mic's on.
Oh my god.
As they pick LN1, which is Kira. we could be seeing Fanfare Deez Nuts going into the losers bracket. But don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Fanfare Deez Nuts are a very good team. But yeah, Hololive Engineer at match point now.
As we're heading into a match that is not Holo Gaming or the Quiche Geniteurs. And here we go! We're heading into Kira. Could this,
the thing is, everybody has to watch out for the ending, because that is pretty hard to hit if you don't know how to.
As we have CRZ Mitter, X-Men, Sevelia, and Adam Ackerville all in here. Adam Ackerville being the long note powerhouse, and Sevelia also.
X-Men with the auto mod right now.
Yeah, no surprise coming.
Yeah, anyways,
no surprise coming from X-Men, seeing how well they perform in like any form of accuracy being thrown at them. They're for sure going to pull off. And as we're seeing, Hololive Engineers actually giving their lead to Fanfare Deez Nuts, but they have their lead back. But now it's flickering.
Oh yeah.
But the Hololive Engineers
being around the same accuracy right now. It's just
still have their lead.
And actually, that lead is starting to flicker now.
Yeah. I think that was an accuracy drop from either Mitter or no, X-Men actually maybe dropped a 200 somewhere. But Adam having a 99.8, tying their accuracy with Mitter.
Everybody at 99.8 right now, I'm sure.
All pretty even scores all around the board here.
Yeah,
the Hololive Engineers having that slight lead.
Mitter and Adam Ackerville are actually tying in the act right now.
Oh, X-Men with a almost climbing up to a 99.9 threshold, which I believe that was a 200 from Mitter, which is going to give Fanfare Deez Nuts a slight lead.
And yeah, that lead is flickering right now.
You do not want to drop anywhere on these LNs here. Even
a 200 could give the lead over.
And speaking of 200s, I think Adam Ackerville dropped the 200 there.
Oh, but everyone hitting the LN grace notes.
I don't think...
Which are absolutely difficult to hit.
This is such a tight lead. It is shrinking though. And it's flickering now. And Mitter dropping! That's gonna give Fanfare Deez Nuts their lead! This is gonna give Fanfare Deez Nuts the lead they wanted.
Could be fatal for Hololive Engineers.
Mitter dropping again!
That's absolutely not helping right now.
That's gonna put the final nail in the coffin for Fanfare Deez Nuts, keeping them alive here. As Mitter is just not having it anymore.
That is unfortunate. Very close until the end.
As Mitter just gives up, giving Fanfare Deez Nuts a
it looks like Ekman's giving up as well.
It looks like, yeah, I guess the Hololive Engineers are just trolling here.
They're not having it.
They actually might be keeping their promise as taking it all the way to tiebreaker. As Fanfare Deez Nuts, it is their pick and they only need one more point and they take it to tiebreaker.
I think X-Men just like saw the leaderboard and saw that, yeah, that happens, and yeah. Or they could just be in a VC and Mitter was like, oh guys, let's throw now.
Yeah.
Anyways, the 5-minute timer for the match should be over by now, and yes, it is, actually. Why did I just hear Yatsumiana for a second?
And we're heading into Pop on Rocks, which was the Quiche Geniteurs Protect, I believe.
Yep,
as they need to win this in order to take it to tiebreaker.
Knocks and Fox, Fox and Socks, knocks on Fox and Socks and Box, Socks on Knocks and Knocks and Fox, Fox Fox and socks on box on.
As we see Rayhan stepping in and Havarage as well.
And we have a memory section coming up right now. We'll see who has practiced this. And oh, Patuzzi finding a miss on that memory section.
Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a
But there's still more memory to be more in this map.
And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks and bricks on blocks.
Especially like around, I think after this part or somewhere.
Now we come to ticks and talks, sir.
I think it's like after, it's like the shoes, like Sue's, yeah. Oh, and Bancho.
A little bit of desync there, but now everything's back.
Havarage is showing pretty decent, but L is dead with a 99.93.
I'm so sorry, Mr.
Well, that's
Knox, sir.
a very
Here's an
good
easy game
accuracy
to
on this
play.
map.
Here's an
Okay,
easy
and now
game
we're
to
heading
play.
into the teleport,
New socks, two socks,
and you do not want to rush
two
these.
socks. Who's Sue's? Who's socks?
And now
Who's
here's
Sue's?
the
Sue's
teleportation
Who's
section.
Sue's? Who's
Yeah,
Sue's?
Quiche.
Who's
And-
new
and-
socks?
Patuzzi finding another
That's not
drop.
easy, Mr. Fox, sir.
Oh, but Rayhan trading
Rayhan
it.
trying to miss, but that won't be enough.
God damn it.
They need more than
They
that.
need-
Take it back.
Sue sews crows.
They need more breaks.
That one's hard. Sue sews socks a fox.
Just
in
then,
socks
we saw
now.
Patuzzi and
Joe Crow sews
Patuzzi getting a
knocks
rush
in
of
box now.
100s and even 200s.
Knocks and box.
And now we're heading into
Knocks on
the
fox
final
and socks
quarter.
and box. Socks on
We're gonna
fox
need
and
a
box.
lot of, like, maybe even 2 breaks coming from Holo Gaming in order to give the Quiche Geniteurs that lead they wanted. But the time is running out.
Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do
And there's
tricks
another
with
memory
chicks and
section
clocks,
here,
sir.
and
And
yeah,
Patuzzi dropping again.
Yeah.
This is real.
That is gonna put
That
the
seems to be
final.
that seems to be the nail in the coffin for Quiche Genitors.
That's gonna be the final nail in the coffin, as I'm pretty sure that's gonna give Hololive Engineers, I mean not Holo Gaming the win. I believe. I don't know if this is.
4-2.
I don't know if this is winners bracket or losers bracket. Someone's gonna have to.
This is a winners bracket match, so
Okay,
Quiche
so
Genitors will not be eliminated, but will be sent down to the losers bracket.
so
And in quarterfinals, Holo Gaming is actually going to face Holo Gangsters.
yeah, facing Holo Gangsters in the quarterfinals, as the Quiche Genitors will be either versing Ekum Bokum or Deadbeats.
So yeah, in quarterfinals, we will see Holo Gangsters facing off against Holo Gaming.
Ready? Knocks and box.
As Holo Gaming takes the victory over the Quiche Genitors, as they get sent to the losers bracket. And now, on Fanfare Deez Nuts' match, they're playing Hayaka Hyoru on Hanafubuki.
You can make a quick trick stack.
Yeah, Hyako coming out. Oh, actually, they're in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
It's gonna take some
And
time for
X-Men-
Blind to catch up here.
Wait, what is happening with Mitter? Mitter? Please don't tell me you're
Blind.
throwing.
That has to be Blind.
Mitter? No, I think that was Mitter.
Wait, so they're actually throwing?
I think they might actually be throwing. Mitter, what are you doing?
Mitter?
They're gonna throw.
That they actually kept their promise.
They're actually throwing to go into tiebreaker.
Wait, no, this has to be a very late Bancho reaction.
Even with a 99.91, Adam Ackerville and Sevelia almost tying with their accuracies. Sevelia with a 99.7, and Adam Ackerville with a 99.75. As yeah, I believe Mitter is just throwing at this point.
Oh my god. This is this is a funny way to make a tiebreaker.
And ladies and gentlemen, you'll be seeing the first ever tiebreaker in BSM Holomania.
Yeah, the first tiebreaker in the tournament, I guess.
This is unless someone in Fanfare Deez Nuts literally takes their hands off the keyboard and just stops playing.
Nah, that won't be enough. They would literally have to disconnect.
one of the people from Fanfare Deez Nuts has to DC in order to give the point over to Hololive Engineers. But we're going into tiebreaker in like the most funniest way ever.
And yeah, Meta throwing right at the end just to confirm that.
And we're heading into the first tiebreaker that I don't think that was meant. I think that was meant to be just a big throw just to force it to tiebreaker.
And yeah.
As here we go.
What a funny way to bring it to tiebreaker.
After 6 maps being played, we can't find out who is going to be on top here.
Yeah,
but here we go.
Throw the tiebreaker. Surely they can't throw the tiebreaker.
This is winners bracket though, so it's not like they're just gonna. So they're not eliminated. By the way, this is winners bracket. Imagine we see a throw coming from Hololive Engineers just to give Fanfare Deez Nuts that win. But then again, these are two powerhouse teams, and we see Expandion coming in.
Yeah, Expandion definitely a very good actor.
And as we see Mitter and Xven staying in. And I think the chat is the multi-chat is just not loading.
I hope they actually do not throw the tiebreaker.
I think Expandion does not have the map.
Yeah, we can't see the chat right now, so we don't know.
Oh, and here we go. We're heading into the first tiebreaker of BSM Holomania. As we're heading into an already dense long no beginning, you don't want to be missing here. And there's a Bancho, thank God. I was about to go crazy if that was already a big drop there. And here we go. These are one of the more tricky maps because you can easily like slide a break or even. Oh yeah, I forgot calm locking does not exist.
Yeah, calm locking isn't a thing anymore.
Xven, what is going on with Xven? A 99.98.
Yeah, and everyone else staying at around 99.86 right now.
But still, Fanfare Deez Nuts is not too far behind, as Adam Ackerville is almost climbing up to that 99.9.
Right now, we're seeing like 3 people basically at the same map. Well, actually at the same map now, and then you just see Xven.
And now we're heading into the first drop. Oh, and the 200 from Mr. Expandion, which is going to drop their action down just a little bit, but nothing too much.
200 as well.
Yeah. Which that lead is slightly getting larger, but not too large. Still in range for even like a couple 200s from Hololive Engineers can swing that lead right back. And as we wait for Bancho to recollect itself here.
Yeah, right now we are seeing, well, it actually isn't accurate because some players are decent tier, but I would say right now about a 4,000 lead right now.
Yeah, having like a, oh, now it's like 6,000 now. As we wait, oh. And I believe we are
Come on,
back.
during the tiebreaker? Oh my god.
Wait, is that a drop from Mitter?
Wait, did Mitter actually drop?
That's gonna get... Fanfare Deez Nuts actually has the lead. I don't know if that was Bancho or if Mitter actually dropped.
I think that was actually a real drop. And actually, that's a real drop now.
Midair is dropping again. Fanfare Deez Nuts has that lead. This is not a throw, I don't believe, unless Midair is actually throwing again.
That must not be intentional.
That is not intentional. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing it here. And we're almost there's only a quarter left. We're gonna see
So actually,
breaks.
look, that means Hololive Engineer's plan actually backfired on them. Oh my god.
We might actually see Fanfare Deez Nuts coming on top, but you're gonna have to see a lot, like maybe 2 to even 4, like maybe even 3 to 2 breaks coming from Fanfare Deez Nuts.
Yeah,
in order to swing that lead back to Hololive Engineers.
They had the idea of purposely throwing to make it a tiebreaker. Now it's oh
now
my
it's
god,
backfiring.
it's backfiring now.
As Fanfare Deez Nuts might actually win this.
But look at X-Men right now, 99.97
X-Men
on pace for
99.97.
999k.
And that's gonna settle it.
Unless
Fanfare
we
Deez
see
Nuts.
very weird drops at the end. This looks
Which I
like
don't
this
think is
is
gonna happen.
in favor of Fanfare Deez Nuts. We'll be taking a tiebreaker.
And Fanfare Deez Nuts will be advancing to the quarterfinals as Midair is taking a little more drops here.
Alright, thank god this is a winner's bracket match. Otherwise,
And that's going
yeah.
to settle it. Fanfare Deez Nuts winning the match in such an insane tiebreaker.
63, 300 on the
60, okay,
tiebreaker.
X-Men. 999k from X-Men, and not even that many. Adam Ackerville also performing very well.
Imagine having a 990k, 999k,
Everyone
and still
performing.
losing.
Hey, calm down, Ting. Oh my god, everyone is going crazy.
I'm sorry, but like,
That is going to do it.
how?
Fanfare Deez
That
Nuts
was a match.
advancing to quarterfinals, which I believe, thank you, commentator. It's either
They will go against either Usada Pakora, which is my team, or Gura
Or-
Chambers.
yeah, and
Oh boy.
Hololive Engineers will be versing. I forgot which one. I think it's Dude, I forgot. Oh, there we go. Holobosal ID. Thank you, Ref. I forgot the teams.
Oh boy.
And that is one of the most intense matches I have ever seen.
Until the end. Until the end.
Yeah, seeing just how engineers were purposely throwing to make it a tiebreaker, then it just backfired on them.
Yeah.
Now
That's
is
why if you
That's
don't want a
the-
tiebreaker, don't have a tiebreaker.
that is going into the memory. That is going into the history books.
Yeah.
And for closing it off, I'm Walmart5193. Join with Ting Momentum. This is VSM Holomania. And I believe our next match will be at 19 UTC. Coco Farm versus Anti-Hololivers.
So that will be 4 hours from now.
Yep, so you can have, you can go up and stretch, get a drink of water.
But oh boy, if we win our match tomorrow, we have to go against Fanfare Deez Nuts next week, and oh boy.
Make sure to not purposely throw to make it a tiebreaker.
No, we're not like that. Don't worry, we're not like that.
Anyways, I'm Walmart5193, and this is Ting Momentum. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.